Hello once again and welcome to another one of Pedroses Reviews. I'm Pedroses and I'm going to be reviewing kind of what the title says. Alright, so today, as you can see, I'm going to be reviewing Prop Hunt. Now, Prop Hunt isn't necessarily a game on its own, it's actually a mod for a game called Gary's Mod, which has lots of mods, and I'll be doing other mods for Gary's Mod later on in later episodes. Okay, now, I'm going to show you what Prop Hunt's all about, and let's have some fun. I'm a lamp, 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 I'm a lamp. I am a lamp. I am invisible, for I am lamp. Lamp is me. You go away, go away, go away. I'm a lamp, 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 I'm a lamp. Oh god, she knows! Get out! Run! So, in case you haven't realised, Prop Hunt is pretty much a big game of hide and seek. Now, you can have anywhere up to like 120 players or something, but I played it with 3 players, which I wouldn't really suggest. I'd suggest playing a little bit more, but it was still good. So, let's go through the rules of the game. Right, so there are props and there are hunters. I'm going to go through the hunters first. So the hunter's job is to search around and try and find props. Now there are a few ways of telling whether something's just a prop or whether it's just a chair that's lying there. First of all, you can shoot at it, obviously, which would cause blood to spurt out of it. I don't think chairs usually bleed, so this is kind of a big giveaway. Secondly, you can move things, so normal things in the game that aren't props will be able to move. You can press E and you'll just be able to move it, pick it up, throw it around. However, if it is another player that is a prop, you will not be able to pick that up. So if you go to pick it up and it's not picking up, chances are it's someone really hiding as a chair. Another easy way to give yourself away is movement. Movement is the biggest giveaway in the game, and you pretty much want to stay still as much as you can or you're going to lose to the hunters. Now, you may be thinking that, well, it'd be really easy for hunters because they can go around shooting everything and whatever's a prop, find out because he's shooting everything. But the game does a really good job of stopping people doing this by using a system where every shot you take reduces your health. So if you shoot too many things, you'll in fact kill yourself. This means that there are only a certain amount of times where you can shoot a prop to see whether it's actually a prop or just a thing lying around, and really increases the enjoyment you get out of playing the game. Now, as a prop, you get to start 30 seconds before the hunters are released. This is so you have time to go and find a hiding spot or at least a prop to change to. Now, one of the best ways to be inconspicuous is by replacing something that's there or being something where there's a lot of stuff around, such as this chair. Notice, I lean against the table to give, so as I'm not the one, anything standing out, I'm not just the only chair standing up, I'm leaning against the table. It makes it harder to see. However, if someone were to come along and start picking up the chairs, they would not be able to pick me up, and therefore it would be a dead giveaway that I was this chair sitting there. But one of the main things about Prop Hunt is you don't move. Really, most of the time you won't move, if you don't want to get caught, that is. So, as you can see, waiting here ages, it's going to be a while. Waiting, and waiting, still waiting. Yeah, okay, so there's a lot of waiting in this game, and as a prop it can get a little bit boring, so it kind of ends up being, in the end, you're moving around a little bit, which kind of gets you caught most of the time. If you're staying still for the entire time, it's kind of boring, even though you'll win, and it just doesn't really end up happening, as this is actually 2 times speed in this clip. And once again, we get to see the waiting component of this game. Just sitting there. I tricked you, you thought I was the bathtub, but I was actually the boot. Okay, so in this game, there's a lot of glitches, and certain maps will give you certain glitches. As you can see here, there's a lot of times when you'll be able to see through walls into other areas just because you're sitting next to a wall and it glitches, so you'll be able to see through the walls, and you can kind of see people coming, so it's a bit cheating, but it doesn't really ruin too much. But something that does seem a bit weird is you can't move your field of vision without moving your prop, like moving it from side to side or up and down or whatever. So once you're in a position, if you want to stay like that and try and be stealthy and not move, you're stuck in a certain field of vision. So if you're facing a wall, for instance, and it's the only way you can look inconspicuous, then you'll be stuck staring at that wall for 2 minutes while you're waiting there, just kind of sitting there, staring at the wall. So it can get really frustrating when it goes like that, and it's like, nah, I'm going to move away. And as soon as you move away, obviously there's a hunter there. Oh, look, there's a moving wardrobe and shoots you. So it kind of has a little bit of flaws like that, but there's absolutely nothing major about this game that I'm going to cut on or hate on, because it is a good game. And as now, we can head in. Let's get the review done. So the only real flaw that I can pick out with this game is the fact that there are all these glitches that happen. Like, you can be, as a prop, you can often be stuck inside objects and not be able to move, and it turns out you're pretty obvious that you're there. So that's pretty annoying, but you have to keep in mind that it is a mod for a game and not like Battlefield 4, which has just come out with great graphics and perfectness. No, it's not like that. It's a mod, so I'm going to give it 6 out of 10. Okay, I would like to thank Shrake and Skydor for helping me out with this week's review. If you liked it, please click the like button. If you like all my reviews, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next week. I know I haven't really been bringing out weekly reviews like I've promised, but I've just finished a whole bunch of work, so going to get right onto it, and from now on, weekly reviews, I swear that it's going to happen. Alright, thank you very much.